Today we are looking at some 3-cent nickel coins that are worth a lot of money. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. We are starting off here first with the 1866 3-cent nickel. Alright, so this coin here has been broad struck. You'll see around the rim of the coin, so it does have a mint error. It is graded by NGC, and this coin ended up selling for over $215. Moving on to another 1866 3-cent nickel that has a curved clip, which you can see there on the right side of the coin. The coin is just authenticated there by NGC, and this coin ended up selling for $33 at auction. You know, of course, had it been in much better condition, it would have sold for more money. Now here's an 1866 nickel, 3-cent nickel, that sold for $960 at auction because it does have that planchet crack. So that is actually a mint error, and that will give that coin a lot of value as it sold for nearly $1,000. Moving right along to another 3-cent nickel that has a die break. Alright, so you can look for these on all kinds of different coins, even modern coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and so on. You can see that extra metal there on the rim of the coin, here on the reverse of the coin. And this coin ended up selling for $73 at auction. You know, had this been a high mint state grade with the die break there, the cud, also referred to as a cud, it would have sold for a lot more than $73. Now, something you want to look for on your 1866 3-cent nickels is doubling. You want to look for doubling on the lettering there, a doubled die obverse on the word America. So always pay attention to that because that will give your coin some value. Now here is another die break, also referred to as a cud, on the reverse of a 3-cent nickel. Now this coin sold for over $280 at auction, graded by NGC at a mint state 62. Again, moving on to an 1866 3-cent nickel that has a die clash. So you can see part of the obverse design coming through here on the reverse, and the reverse design coming through here on the obverse of the coin. This coin ended up selling for a little over $40, so not super expensive, graded by Annex at an AU53. Here's the same case. We have a die clash here, so as we zoom in, we can see that. This is graded by a PCGS at a much higher grade, graded at a mint state 64, and this coin ended up selling for over $225. Moving right along to an 1866 3-cent nickel that was not only broad struck, which you can see around the rim of the coin, but it also has that cracked planchet as well. This coin ended up selling for over $430. Next up is an 1866 3-cent nickel that sold for over $14,000. Oh man, this is incredible. This coin here is graded at a mint state 67 plus by PCGS. Now, they don't really mention on this coin slab for some reason that it does have a die clash. You can see a heavy die clash there with the numbers coming through here on the numerals coming through here on the obverse of the coin. And also as we zoom in here to the reverse of the coin, you can see that little, die break, the interior die break there on the top of the numeral. So pretty cool mint error here. This coin ended up selling, like I said, for over $14,000. Now here's an 1866 that has a pretty large lamination, almost half of the coin there. Graded by Annex, this coin sold for around $140 at auction. Even graded at a 12, pretty bad condition coin there on lower end of the grading scale, but that mint error is what gives it its value. Now here's a 1866 that is only graded at an AU50, and that's why the coin only sold for a little over $60. So big difference from thousands of dollars to $60 based on the grade of the coin, the condition. Here's an 1866 off-center 3-cent nickel. So again, you can look for off-centers on all kinds of different coins. Some will be, 5% off-center. In this case, it's 10% off-center, and you can go all the way up. You can have a coin 95% off-center, This coin ended up selling for over $645. Also, something you want to look for on your 1866 3-cent nickels. You want to look for a 866 over the 866 with your coin microscopes. Coin loops, of course, I have available on couchcollectibles.com. that will give your coin some extra value also. Now here's the 1866 proof 3-cent nickel. So it will be much more shinier, have that mirror-like finish, be much more detailed. This coin ended up selling for over $17,000, graded by PCGS at a proof 67 deep cameo. So if you come across any old coin collections, you inherit a coin collection, purchase a collection, you know, always pay attention to your coins and inspect them very closely, because you never know what you might find. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.